You'll have to forgive me if I feel like you might be a little lacking in the credibility department when it comes to making some kind of ethical judgment on me for not following your religious beliefs to the letter when you don't even do so yourself. Oh, hello. This is a quick video on something that really annoys the crap out of me. I'd like to show you something. Do you see this? What is this? It's a bottle. A bottle of wine. Ooh, evil. The devil's drink. Oh, and it's bubbly as hell. Oh, all over me and my desk. On a Sunday at 12:28 p.m. So, here's the question. Why is it still illegal to buy alcohol before noon on Sunday? Probably because they want me to not make a fool of myself, as I just did, as now I have to clean my desk. But, what is it about this, before Sunday at noon, that makes any difference anymore? Why does this law that keeps us from buying alcohol on a Sunday before noon in North Carolina exist? It exists because some people are religious nuts who think that the law is a place to enact their religious beliefs. Now, the funny thing about it is I could have gone out and I could have bought this delicious bottle of bubbly crap. I'm going to stop doing that because it keeps bubbling up every time I tip it back. I could have bought that yesterday. I could have bought it yesterday at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., something like that, 11 p.m., 11:59 p.m., but not 12 a.m. this morning. I could have bought it at 11:59 p.m. and just started chugging on it at 10 a.m. this morning. There's no law against doing that. So why is it illegal to buy on a Sunday, but it's not illegal to drink it, just to purchase it? Well, you know, this is a really old law. It's a law that predates modern society. It's a law that's so archaic it needs to go. It's a law that's unconstitutional. Congress is not supposed to pass any laws that respect a establishment of religion. So if you're a Christian or a Muslim or a Buddhist or a Hindu or pick anything that's considered to be a religion, Congress is not supposed to pass a law that puts that religion into law, or any aspect of it. Now, it's one thing to pass a law that says you can't kill people. Okay, that's pretty understandable. But it's another thing to pass a law that says you're not allowed to purchase alcohol on Sunday, when the only real reason for it is that, well, somewhere in the Bible it probably says so. Now, this needs to go. You need to protest blue laws. Write to your congressperson, whatever. Protest blue laws where you can. Protest the people who think that blue laws are okay as they're anti-freedom. You deserve the ability to make decisions about your life that you feel are the best for your life. And the law should not get in the way of that. This is an issue of freedom of autonomy. It is your control over your life, liberty, and property, and it should not be codified in the law that a person who wants to sell you something is not allowed to sell you something you want to buy just because it's a certain time of the week. It doesn't make sense. It's anti-freedom. But also, a special note goes out to the grouchy clerk at the store that took the wine away from me and said, "Oh, it's Sunday, da, da, da," like I was some sort of child. You, madam, are working on a Sunday. Your religious texts, I presume you're Christian as that's where these laws tend to stem from, your religious text says that you are not to be working on a Sunday, but you are working on a Sunday. The same Sunday that you say it's not okay to purchase wine on. Never mind the fact that, Catholics use wine during communion, but I digress. It's not okay to buy alcohol on a Sunday, but it's okay for you to work on a Sunday. Nice double standard you got there. You'll have to forgive me if I feel like you might be a little lacking in the credibility department when it comes to making some kind of ethical judgment on me for not following your religious beliefs to the letter when you don't even do so yourself. By the way, fun fact, Jesus didn't invalidate the Old Testament. Go read that sometime and enjoy having a woman marry her rapist. Yeah, fun fact. You should probably read the Bible before you say that everything in the Bible is true and then you accept it. So, while I'm being dictated to by religious hypocrites who don't even understand their own religion, you know, I'm going to relish the fact that I can chug down on this beverage and regret it later, after 12 o'clock on Sunday, if I didn't own it prior to that, because the workaround is to sit on your ass and wait in the parking lot for a few minutes, go back in and make the purchase. So, demand that your freedoms be expanded away from the religion of others. Freedom of religion means freedom from religion. Oh man, I've got so many bubbles in my nose. This has been a public service announcement. Use your freedom wisely. Take care.